lunch menu includes Monkey House leftovers, served with a brand new spatula.
Welcome back, me Monkey Nuts. It's me, Jack, live for the Monkey House. And on today's show, we're meeting some brand new friends. We call them long-time listeners, first-time callers. And for those people, I have one question. That's right. Who are you? Who? It's the long-time listener, first-time caller show here on Live in the Monkey House. Our chance to shine a little spotlight into the back seat of the family automobile and try to figure out who exactly is it that's listening. And yes, of course, to give away a brand new spatula prize. And now, let's meet our next long-time listener, first-time caller. Let's meet our first, a long-time listener, a first-time caller of the show, joining us all the way from Maryland. Give it up, you Monkey Nuts, for Jackson! Hello, Jackson! It's you, Jackson! How's it going?
Good.
Good! Now, just to be clear, we're not related to each other, right, Jackson?
No.
Yeah, because some people might be confused when they heard that there's someone in Colleen named Jackson. They might think, oh, it's Jack's son. No, but we don't know each other, right? We're just meeting for the first time right now. My son is Oscar. We're not related. Jackson, are you really a long-time listener, first-time caller?
I've been listening since I was 5.
Okay, and don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm going to guess how old you are now. You've been listening since you were 5. Okay, by the timbre of your voice, you're very precocious on the phone. It seems like you know what you're doing. I'm going to guess, Jackson, that you are 26 years old. Am I right?
No, I'm 9 years old.
Okay, wow. Okay, that wasn't even anywhere near the same number. Okay, fair enough. You're 9. You're still a single digitarian. And Jackson, why have you never called in before? You've been listening for 4 years. That is a very long time.
Because we always forget the phone number. You would say, and I'm like, okay, we gotta call in. Oh, wait, what was the phone number again?
Yeah, I'm sort of a motor mouth.
And this guy picked up and he's like, oh, what are you doing? What's the phone number?
No, this is Carl's Saab repair. You got a Saab? I want to fix it. So that was not the right number. Wow. Yeah, there's a whole thing lately about number neighbors. People who have phone numbers that are really close to each other who might be receiving the phone calls that were intended for someone else. I wonder who our number neighbors are. That would be kind of fun to find out. Okay, so finally you've made it through. Jackson, you know what this means. That means before we go any further in this call, you are now finally, after 4 years, eligible for your very own spatula. Isn't this exciting?
Yeah, what's a spatula?
Oh, good question. Okay, a spatula is it's a kitchen utensil. It's pretty long. Oftentimes it has rubber on the end, and it's used for flipping over pancakes, maybe going out to the grill and flipping over a burger. Yeah, totally. And you get your own.
Spreading butter on a pan when you're making an egg.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's actually what a true spatula is. The thing that I think of as a spatula, excuse me, sound like I'm from Maine, is called a flipper. But those both count. So, Jackson, do you know which spatula/flipper you want? Which one do you want?
Spatula/flipper.
Yeah. Do you know which one you're going to choose?
How about both? Because I like pancakes and eggs.
Wow, this is unprecedented. I don't know if that's allowed. Let me check with the audience really fast. Audience, can Jackson actually pick 2 spatulas, a spatula and a flipper? Wow, okay, yeah. Oh, amazing. This is great news for me because last week, Jackson, for our back-to-school goal-setting special, I set the goal of giving away 500 spatulas this school year, and I have not given away a single one. So the fact that you just claimed 2, that's going to get me further to my goal. I have now given away 2 spatulas. This is great. Only 498 to go until the end of the school year. So, Jackson, tell us about yourself. What's something that you like to do for fun, just so we can play getting to know you a little bit?
I like that. Well, I'm not really into sports unless you count swimming, tennis, archery. I'm going to try out to do fencing, and I'm really good at engineering. I'm into Legos, and yeah.
Yeah, real Renaissance man. I mean, it sounds like you're into sports. If you're into, hang on, let me see if I can do this list. I lost count. You do so many. You do archery. You do swimming. You are trying out for fencing. And there was one more thing in there, too. What was the last one? Archery, swimming, fencing. Was there one more sport?
Archery, swimming, fencing, tennis.
Oh, tennis. Yeah, come on. If you're 4 sports to the wind, I think you definitely count as a sports guy. You're into engineering. You're into Legos. Jackson, you are a true Renaissance man. What are you going to do with these spatulas? Are you going to somehow incorporate them into your tennis game or use them with your Legos somehow? What do you think?
I don't know.
Well, hey, how about this? Next time you play tennis, whip out those 2 spatulas. So you got one for the front hand, you got one for the back hand. I mean, you got one for each hand. Come on. You can have a lot of fun with those spatulas. Audience, give it up for Jackson in Maryland, who is all about that sport. No treble. He's all about those sports. About those sports. No treble.
Listen to Live from the Monkey House with Jack Foreman today at 5 p.m.